This is D&D on the Farm RPG, and I am the Dungeon Master, Belligan. We've got our new crew here tonight, starting with Elf.
Hi, I'm Elf. I play Sprinkle the Elf. Cleric? Yes, cleric.
And we have Swigs.
Hi, I'm Swig. I'm playing Captain Boardwalk, the human Fido.
And multitasking while collecting scrapbook clippings and screenshots, we have Boobun.
Hi, I'm Boobun. I am playing Spectre, the Stab-It. And yes, I'm taking screenshots of everybody who hates raptors right now.
I got another one for you.
Heck yeah.
And yes, she's still alive. We have Augie.
Hi, I'm playing Astley, the Jingle Bard.
That sounds so enthusiastic.
I'm looking for a really specific picture in my camera roll.
I see. So D&D does not have your full attention.
No, it does.
At the moment.
My ADHD brain can do many things.
I can't. I have to explain this to my wife because she's the same way. She'll do like 3 or 4 things at once. I'm like, look, I can do one thing well, or I can do 2 things very poorly. Take your pick. And that's the way it's going to roll. All right. So, kicking off for tonight, we are kind of in the middle of a change of scenes as we wrapped up the adventure in the Juneland Desert. And we were headed back to the town of Redbrook. Did I move everybody's map? I did. All right. We're all back on the world map for those that have tokens. We're still waiting for some art from Boobun for Captain Boardwalk and Sprinkle. But that will hopefully be coming soon, maybe.
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
see.
soon. Someday.
Soon, PM. Eventually. We never did get official artwork for Aster before Force Pass. Yeah. Anyway.
I actually had official artwork for him, but it just, it never made it. It never made it out into the game.
Never quite got copied over. That's all right. That's all right. I really liked the doodle that you had of him with the just when you first did on paper, with like the nerdy glasses and that we've been using. It was fantastic as is. Anyway. So coming back to Redbrook, the town as it used to be called before it was named, Captain Boardwalk and Sprinkle, you have never been here. So the town of Redbrook is almost like a hub of necessity in kind of the farmlands around the region. So there's lots of farms and farmers everywhere. You notice there's this massive cornfield you see off to the east of town. And the town itself isn't all that big. It's kind of like, if you think back watching Western movies, you have kind of like one main road through the center of town. There's some buildings there, and there's a couple of offshooting side roads. But other than that, it's more like a sprawling suburb than a metropolitan area. So both of you have probably seen much, much larger cities throughout the realms or at Santa's North Pole.
It's quaint.
And so for Astley and Spectre, do you have anything you want to point out to the newcomers, or any specific tasks you'd like to do as you're coming back home?
Where's Carl? Do I see Carl? He's my bestie.
Is Carl there? Let me have you roll 1d20. We'll see.
It's a 12.
Okay, yeah. So as you're walking around, you're looking for Carl. It's not too hard to find him. You see him hanging up a poster on a billboard. Looking at this billboard, you see several things hanging there. One of them that kind of stands out that wasn't there before, but you see a poster saying, "Vote Rick for mayor." And Carl is putting up another poster over the top of it. You can quickly make out it's an advertisement for the Astley fan club to meet once a week to discuss your greatest hits. He's pasting that poster up. It's got like little tabs on the bottom that people can tear off and take that have an address to like street number 2, house number 4 in the town.
I'm gonna go up and take a tab and hand it to Captain Boardwalk.
Oh, thanks.
And I'll greet Carl. She's like, "Hey, Carl."
He shows like, oh, you scared me. I didn't see you coming. Oh, you're here. Do you like this? Are you okay? I'm the president of your fan club, right?
That's right.
We might be collecting some dues, but I'm not making a profit off your name. I promise. It's just to cover minimum costs of running the fan club.
Well, I mean, if you happen to come across any extra ancient coins, so be it.
He's like, he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out like 5 of them and he hands them to you. He's like, I did find these the other day.
Sick. I pat him on the back and just vaguely gesture to the poster and be like, what was that? What was that under there?
Oh, well, we don't have a mayor right now. Well, I mean, Trid is maybe still the mayor, but he's at least been rumored to be doing lots of terrible things out in the out by the Highland Hills. And so Rick, he's running for mayor. Says he's going to clean the place up.
What kind of terrible things?
Biting the heads off of bats, sacrificing lambs, causing the river to flood. I don't know. Crazy. I don't believe half of it.
Okay. It doesn't sound good, guys.
I'm not for right now, but like, if we wanted to, scope this guy out, where's he hang out at? Just for knowledge purposes.
Oh, which guy? Trid?
The new guy.
Rick.
The new guy.
Rick?
Yeah.
I think we know that guy.
You know Rick, yeah. He's been hanging around the mayor's office, trying to, get people to listen to him talk, and he's been spending some time out at Jill's cornfield. It's kind of making the rounds back and forth. If you want more of these coins, they fell off Borgen's wagon. So don't mention it. They were probably his.
They'll probably end up back to him. Don't worry. One way or another.
Yeah, he's back in town, making the rounds.
Cool. You guys ever spin a wheel?
Let's go spin that wheel.
You guys ever spin a wheel? You want to? You should. Let's go spin the wheel.
Only the wheel of a ship.
It's better. It's
Is it?
giant.
I'm down then.
It is way better than spinning
I
the wheel
want
of
to
a
spin a
ship.
big wheel.
You go ahead.
Okay.
Well, you gotta come. You gotta come.
Come see the wheel.
Yeah, at least come with us. You can just hang back if you don't want to, but
I'll just be over here. I'll just watch.
Let's go spin the wheel.
So you go down Borgen.
Like, yeah.
Oh no.
I want to see this wheel. I love gambling.
All right, you guys. Yeah. So ask the inspector know where Borgen sets up in town down one of the side roads. You head on over that way. You see him. He's got some vendors. Last time you caught him right as he was kind of packing up. Today he's got his shop set up and he's haggling with a couple farmers, buying and selling things both. And he's got his prize wheel out. It's a large wheel that you can spin around, and it's got different segments on it that look pretty much like the wheel in Farm RPG. If you've seen that, where you spin the prize wheel. And there's different things you can win. And so Borgen's busy talking to customers at the moment, but you can certainly get in line, get his attention. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get in line and I want to watch people spin it as I wait. See what kind of.
No one's really spinning the wheel. They're mostly just trading goods.
I'm gonna walk right up to Borgen and just wait for him to notice me.
All right. He notices you immediately, and he kind of holds a finger like one moment, and he quickly settles a deal to buy this weird rock from a farmer that the farmer dug up in his field, and he buys it for gold. He says, Astley, the luckiest spinner we've ever seen. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I show him my what is it? I show him my weird recorder flute that I'm now proficient in.
Says, "Oh, that's a treasure for sure. Are you interested in selling it?
No. I just wanted to show you.
Are you sure? I can make you a good deal."
No, but I do have some special snail glass if you're interested in that.
Snell glass, huh?
Yeah, so he pulls out a chunk
How'd
of
you come
it.
by that?
You don't want to know.
It's like this thin sheet of stuff. It's not that big. If you've been carrying it around at this point, it's kind of the edges of it have kind of chipped off. And he looks at it and is like, I could give you a coin for that.
What about a free spin?
No, now listen. I see you've got some new friends here. I'll give them
They'll
a free
pay.
spin, but you're hooked. You got to pay. Your friends, they can have a free spin each, but you know the deal. It's 10 for your first spin, 20 for your second.
All right, but that elf back there's not
I
even
should be
spin.
charging you 10 times that for how you rolled last time or how you spun that wheel last time.
That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game.
It's like the jackpot, yeah. So what do you say? Should your new friends interested? They want a free spin? Get hooked on the goods?
Absolutely.
Hey, Sprinkle, come here. Ashley motions wildly.
What's up?
Listen,
Yeah, I'll go over.
We can spin it together. If you need help.
Is it even worth it though? Because your behavior's a little bit worrisome when we get near this wheel. The way your eyes light up, I'm a little concerned. The way you're, kind of ripping and tearing at it.
Listen, the jackpot on this thing, I grew like 10 sizes that day. Like metaphorically.
One size. Really,
yeah,
it was
I grew one. But it felt like 10.
I think that's still a lot from the size that you were, I'd assume.
Yeah, I got a lot stronger, I got beefier. It made me ripped. Ashley flexes and is not, in fact, ripped. But I am a tank.
Does the wheel give steroids?
I don't know. It was some sort of potion. Knocked me out for a little bit, and I woke up.
Oh yeah, she went night night.
I did a big sleep, and it was like I gained all this experience in my dream. And I woke up knowing so much more.
Once, maybe.
It's free.
All right, I'll do it once.
All right, so you get up, you spin the wheel. We have you roll a D100.
I'll do it here.
45. There you go. All right. So Sprinkle rolls the wheel, and it goes round and round in a hypnotizing pattern. You would recognize this from toys that you've made in the North Pole of like spinning tops that like grab toddlers' attentions and just make it look like it's way cooler than it is. This wheel kind of operates off the same principle. After a bit, it starts to slow down, and you hear the notch ticking. Looks like it's about ready to tip to the next segment of a wheel, and then it goes back and it settles. And Borgen looks at it and says, that's not a bad tile, actually. Let me grab something for you here. And he reaches over onto his shelf and he pulls off this glass vial. It's kind of roundish at the bottom, and it's swirling of different rainbow colors inside of it. It says, "This is a special potion. If you drink it, it'll make you feel like a hero for a little bit."
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
So use it. When you need to do something special.
Okay. All right. I am all done. I am only doing one. I am refraining.
Self-control.
Wow, what's that?
I'm so sorry.
Wow. I take it you're not related. He's looking at you.
Ashley gives him a very glaring stare, eyes squinted. And just says
was that
nothing.
a short joke?
Okay. No offense meant. Just making an observation. Does the captain here? He kind of just assumes Captain Boardwalk's a captain.
That's the
Want to
nicest
take a free spin as well?
To me. Yeah, I'll go for a spin. Let's see how this goes. 81. That's a big number.
All right. 81. Okay. Yeah, that's a bigger number. Yeah, the wheel spins around the same familiar hypnotic pattern. And it ends on a number, and he reaches over and he hands you something. I think Spectre might have had one of these last time the wheel was there, but he hands you this ribbon. So this is like number 1. It's a first place ribbon.
Yes, I did have one. I think I used
you have
it.
One of these. I think you did.
I'm pretty sure I used mine. Yeah.
Says, yeah, when you need some extra inspiration, just think about your medal here. It's a one-time use. It'll disappear once you invoke its power, but it's pretty special.
Oh wow!
So this medallion, when you invoke it, will give you a 1d12 like a bardic inspiration die you can use to add any roll you want.
Okay. Wow. Thanks. How much is the second spin?
That'd be 10 ancient coins.
Oh, that's a little steep. I'm gonna come back a different time.
Yeah, maybe. Unless you got something else you want to trade in. Got something you want to sell me? Anything worthwhile?
Well, we just got this ribbon. It's very rare. I hear it can make you. It's a really good ribbon.
It's a great ribbon, but he points to a sign above the wheel that says no refunds or exchanges.
Well, that's a very good point. I don't really have anything else, I think, worth trading.
All right. Suit yourself.
But
now, I noticed the coins in Captain Boardwalk, you'd notice the ancient coins that they're using are kind of the standard currency in most of the world, kind of the equivalent of gold coins. Mm-hmm. But here they don't really use them. So like Carl doesn't really understand that they had value. They just seem like weird coins to him. They just use like gold and silver pieces. Game wise, they're similar value to gold outside of this area. But in this area, they use gold and silver as is kind of listed in the player's handbook for prices.
Okay.
So you're very familiar with these coins. You know they have some value, but they're not like ridiculously expensive or anything.
And these are what we used to pay our charter, right? We're trying to save these.
Yeah.
Okay. It's tempting.
So I don't remember what all you guys found in the desert. I mean, if you had stuff you wanted to try to sell off, you could, but don't have to. Totally up to you.
No,
I'm
not gonna sell anything.
I don't know.
We've got those transistors.
No, we don't sell those. We have to bring those to a friend.
Yeah, it's spinning the wheel.
Technically, you only need one, but
we don't know if they work.
That's true.
I have a ball and cup
toy that plays a short, victorious jingle whenever the ball lands in the cup. Where did that come from?
I think I got it when I first made my character. It was like one of those.
Oh, it's like one of the trinkets.
Like a pick from the list.
Yeah, that's right. Are you trying to sell it off to Borgen?
For yeah, depending. You just show it to him.
He's looking at it. Okay, he's like, it's a ball and a cup. I mean, like 5 silver, maybe.
What about a free spin, my man? Did you hear the tune?
You're gonna have to do some convincing.
That is 21.
Okay, you're able to point out the tune and some peculiarities of the way that it's played, specifically in the key and the tempo that it's at. That it was likely made by some kind of a master, and you convince him it's got a lot greater value than it does. And he's like, all right, one spin and don't make me regret it.
Those wheels already been spun. Ashley spun it before he even said that she could.
Okay. 78. He hands you a medal just like he gave Captain Boardwalk. not that long ago. 78 and 81 are fairly close together.
Okay, and then I'm going to pay 10 ancient coins for another spin.
And 88. He's like, do you really want another medal?
Can I go? No. Let me do another. That's not the medal.
Okay. Reroll. Respin, I should say. No, not like that. Like spin again. Comes back to the exact.
How in God's name did you get another 88? Oh, okay, that's
Alright, I got
better.
5.
There you go.
All right. It's like, oh, okay, cool. He reaches over in this jar and he's got this jar that is filled with what look like bottle rockets. So they're like, it's like a foot long piece of wood with this kind of explosive thing at the end of it and a little fuse. And he says, all you got to do is just light this fuse and this thing will fly off and make a nice poof. So whiz popper. Basically, it is a magic missile. Just one that you can use.
Cool. I misspelled missile. I don't care.
It's all right.
Thanks, Borgo.
Says, what all you've been up to? You guys got your charter yet for the Firewire Adventures Guild?
Almost.
I just start coughing.
Almost. Spectre, how many ancient coins do you even have?
I have enough. Why? You're not spinning the wheel with this.
No. To see how much we have, like, together. Like, for how close we are.
She puts a tight grip on her ancient coins, of which she has 34.
Oh. I found a bunch of them at one point. I have 100.
You're not spinning the wheel again.
I have 125.
Oh, wow, geez.
I think I found 100 of them somewhere. I think or something in a chest.
It was in the desert. You guys found a
small stash of them. I don't see how it is.
Well, you didn't ask.
That's true. I guess that's true. Got me there. How much is the charter anyway? I don't even remember.
He says, I don't know. I never applied.
All right. Well, we'll have to figure that one out.
I think you would know that. Yeah.
No, we don't know much.
I think it was 250. Is what I'm gonna guesstimate.
I guess that's probably a little low, but Borgen says.
I thought you didn't know.
With the manor.
I'm just saying, you're buying franchising rights. It's usually, 1,000 or 2 ancient coins for that.
Well, we're not even close, I'm gonna guess.
Well, I mean, if you find anything that's valuable, I'd be happy to buy it off you.
Oh,
make a good contribution.
Let me check in my pocket. So you'll buy them for the ancient coins?
Sure. Yeah.
I whipped out a freaky picture that I still have in my inventory.
Let me see. I might have something. Don't we need the freaky picture though? I have a lucky rabbit's foot.
They burned that bridge.
Well, I don't know if I want to sell that though. That's like my uncle's foot.
Yeah, the freaky picture was at one point going to be to convince the puffers. Something I can't remember what the details were at this point.
About Buddy. That he was
Borgie.
But then kind of became a moot point later on, I think.
Borgie, how much would you pay me for this perma warm cookie from Santa?
I've got one of those too. What about for 2 of them?
Yeah, it smells
so good.
It's from Santa. It smells so good.
From Santa? I'll give you 100 for that.
100? You can't make it to 150? It's from Santa.
I'm probably overpaying a little bit. I know. That's listen, I'm already paying double what it's probably worth just because it's from Santa.
Okay. The man himself.
All right, I'll take it. I don't really. There's a bard in the party. I don't really need this cookie, so I'm going to sell him.
Can I sell him mine also?
Sure. He'll buy all your cookies.
I have a blanket from Santa's workshop since I, grew up there. If you want that too.
Is it perma-warm?
Is it perma-warm?
Perma-cozy?
No. But it's more permanently from the North Pole. Like it was there longer.
I'll give you
Smell
5.
like sugar cookies?
5 coins for that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I mean, may as well. It's just a blanket. We
I
can give her a
mean,
blanket back
or this lovely smelling cookie. I mean, this isn't even, pales in comparison.
I have a lovely smelling candle.
How lovely.
It's a scent of the candle.
Yeah. You may want to think about that before you just, what's...
Can I smell the candle?
As you're fumbling on your bags, he does see some of the transistors you have in there. And his eyes get kind of big. He's like, ooh, what's that?
Oh, these are some transistors.
Well, yeah.
Those are rare. I would definitely pay handsomely for those.
How handsomely?
How many do you have?
How many do we have?
How many do we have? I just grabbed.
You grabbed like a pile of them. He's like, I'll take that pile of them for 1,000 coins.
Well, we need
one.
Listen, no, we need 2. We need to keep
taken
2.
aside.
Ashley needs to. Yeah, we need to say sidebar for a sec. Ashley kind of huddles. Okay, so we need.
Are you sure
one.
you don't want to sell all of these?
No, we need 8 guys.
We take as many as we need, and then tell him the rest is the full pile, and then take 1,000 ancient coins, instantly turn around, blow it all on the wheel, and then we can get so
these
many
things are
ribbons.
probably like the size of a glass each, so you maybe got like 4 or 5 total in there.
Okay, so if it's 5, then we'll sell them. Let's sell them 3, and keep one just to have for assurance. Because I grabbed some, and I got some other random stuff too.
We could tell him we can sell him the other one once it works. Once we find out it works,
he'll give you 200 a pop. Basically, is what it comes down to.
Okay. All right. So Ashley hustles back over and is like, "All right. So we need 1, and I want to keep 1 as a backup in case the first one doesn't work. So right now we'll sell you 3, and we'll sell you the 4th one as long as the one that we actually need is good."
All right. That sounds fair enough. Hopefully it does what you need it to do. I'm in town for about 2 more days. So
that's 600.
So 3 of them will be 600 ancient coins. Make sure you keep track of that because I promise I won't remember.
I have 825 now.
Word. I have 134. So with our powers combined, we might be able to actually afford this charter.
Was it 500?
I don't know how much it was. We'll find out. I think we have to.
I don't remember if we ever said a number, and I do not have my. I don't have my notebook on me. If I ever wrote it,
it'll have to wait till next week.
I'm traveling this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even put them in my inventory because I never thought to. So I'm gonna boo. All right, and then I'll just kind of like show him the other pile of random odds and ends that I got from the robot.
Yeah, he kind of looks at it. It's like, this is a little more standard stuff. I'll give you 100 for all the rest of it together, the sprockets and bits and pieces.
Deal. Ashley's gonna spin the wheel again. Just
all right. More. So your second spin, they go up 10 each time, so it's 20. It's 20 ancient coins.
You don't have a perk.
Nope.
No perks.
99.
Here. Holy
crap. All right.
It's almost the biggest one.
With the roll of 99, you get to roll 2 more times.
That's the prize.
That's the prize. You get to roll 2 more times.
Wouldn't that be the best prize for you?
Because all you do is like rolling 92. My God.
All right. We're going to add 1 more roll to that. He starts shaking his head like, oh no, it's happening again. 77 is going to be another shiny metal.
What about the 92?
That was another
gets you an extra roll. So you get 2 more still.
Oh, so I still have another roll?
Spectre takes the shiny metal.
Yeah,
it's mine.
Have it.
She just takes it. She didn't even ask.
7.
A 7. All right. He's like, let me come back that one. Roll one more time. Oh, just a 7? I thought it was a 7. Yeah. 70. Okay. I'm reading the die that rolled wrong. 7's going to be another whiz popper.
Okay.
And at 59. All right. At 59, he hands you what looks like it's apple cider in this vial. And he says, if you ever get beat up, this will help you feel a lot better. It's effectively a potion of greater healing, 44 plus 4 when you drink it.
Cool.
I hear you're the tank, so you might need that.
Yeah. Can we talk about the 99?
It's like, all right. For your other roll, come over here. And he takes you back, and he opens up this cabinet that is full of various weapons. He says, I don't have the silvered ones anymore, but all of these have some mild enchantment on it. You can pick one of your choice. And what this is the equivalent of is a +1 melee weapon of your choice.
Let me Google a list of those. Which one is the most absurd?
What are you proficient with as a bard? Or if you want to get something for someone else, you can do that as well, since your pointy stick is not so much a stick anymore, but a twig.
Light weapons. Or simple melee weapons. I guess. Or
simple melee weapons.
Simple weapon. Yeah. They're enchanted in some way.
They're +1. So that's +1 to hit and damage on their rolls.
What's a quarterstaff?
It's like a big walking stick, basically.
Can we retcon and just say that it's my size?
Yeah, you can use it. That's fine.
So it's like a 8th staff.
Sure.
An 8th staff.
Staff
instead of a course. We need a rim shot on that.
Sometimes I just say things. Yeah, that's what I'll take.
All right. That gonna be the selection. This is the new pointy stick, but not pointy. The blunt stick.
Yeah. It'll probably get pointy with time.
Yeah.
8 staff +1.
8 staff +1. So it'll be a D6 staff. Damage +1. If you use 2 hands, first tile, it's a D8 damage.
I don't know how to put all that in my.
Off air is how you edit it. 8 staff.
No. Okay. Yeah.
The damage is definitely not right.
Nothing. All I did was put the thing in, and then it no.
It just made it a -1.
No,
I love
continue on.
it seems correct.
It's the attack roll, right?
It heals.
Yeah. And it's not adding the right proficiency bonus either for your level, but that's all right. Not to worry. All right.
Maybe
anything else with Borgen?
No.
It's like, all right, good luck to you. He waves.
Thanks, Borgie.
Thanks for the ribbon.
Thank you, Borgor.
See you on Wednesday.
Bye, Borgs. But I've gotten another level up potion if I get 100.
No, I had a specific rule for that. You can only ever drink one. So you could either give it to someone else or there was another option. That's something you could have.
I was just curious.
That would be very worthwhile, but yeah.
Well, I think we should.
The 99 was close.
The 90. I can't believe the 99.
And then the 92.
Augie.
And the 288s.
But I think we should go to our boy Agaz.
Yeah, let's go there.
Or our bot Agaz, I should say.
Our friend.
And Fixie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, let's head there.
To Cecil's.
Okay. Yeah. You can head over to Cecil's museum, and you find Cecil. He's not too hard to find. You know where he lives. He's got a large house, and he has a museum. He charges an entrance fee for people to come see his rare collection of artifacts. Unfortunately, do not include dragon bones, as he was hoping.
Is that monkey door there yet?
So you see Cecil outside. He's letting a couple people in, and he sees you and he waves. Oh, hey.
Sup?
Back in town. How are you?
We're doing real good, and we got some new associates with us.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So Cecil's a tall, balding man. He looks very distinguished, somewhat extravagantly dressed. He reaches out a hand to shake your hand. He says, Cecil, I am the local collector here. And who might you two be?
I'm Captain Boardwalk. Hi.
Captain Boardwalk. Captain of?
Up until recently, the Sturgeon. Currently captain of nothing.
That's unfortunate, but always a chance to start over. Not always a bad thing. Change of scene.
Yeah.
And he looks down at Sprinkle, and he says, "Well, you seem to be a long way from home."
Oh, what gave me away?
He starts pointing out the decor you're wearing that's explicitly from the North Pole. Nowhere else.
Fair point. Yeah, I'm Sprinkle. You're not wrong. I am from the North Pole. Just trying to, I don't know, make sense of this place. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a small town, but there seems to be a lot going on. You know, we had some kobold attacks, and these folks helped out. Then this dragon appeared, and our ex-mayor, got thrown down a well, and now he's apparently back, causing problems, getting revenge on all the citizens. I don't know. I haven't seen Trid, but that's what I heard. People are claiming he's done terrible things.
No Trid.
No Trid.
Yep. And Rick's running for mayor. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Maybe I'll run against him. We'll see.
I think you probably should.
You should.
That guy sucks.
No, he won't. He will not have our endorsement.
Yeah. What else is going on? Oh, that automaton, AGO7. He wandered off in the desert somewhere. Not in the desert. He's wandered off. He's gone. I don't actually know where he went. Dude. He wandered off.
What? We just spent literally months.
Find him.
Well, sure, you can find him. I would guess maybe he went back to Mount Bannon. I don't know. Those kobolds did some weird things with him, but he's kind of malfunctioning a little bit, and he just kind of took off. But
you didn't stop him.
Oh boy,
we tried. Short of taking him apart, not much we could do. That's not my only problem, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me guess. There's definitely more that we can help with, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, specifically, and probably only you.
Only me?
Well, not you specific. Well, the Firewire.
Okay, the whole group. Okay.
We
the guild.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, the royal.
You remember the door?
Of course. How could I forget the door?
What happened to the door?
We've got the door. I think he's depressed.
What's the door? Hey guys.
The door. The monkey won't. He won't talk to anyone. He just says terrible, horrible things. He seems to be moping around. I can't have.
Have you tried singing to him?
That.
How is he moping? He's a door.
His face gets all pouty. He goes, I don't know. I think he's depressed.
Where is he?
I mean,
I don't blame him.
So Spectre turns to sidebar with the two that don't know the door. It's like a door that's a monkey, but it talks. It's made out of stone. He's really annoying. You won't like him, I promise.
Ashley loves him.
And he's sad?
Well, I guess he's sad now.
Where is he?
We should go in credit channel. Maybe he'll be less annoying.
No, I can't have him on display. He's scaring off people. So we have him in the back. We have him in the back in my warehouse. We put a blanket over him.
You put a blanket over him like he's a bird?
Ashley just goes and walks straight down there.
Listen, he complains about the light. All right. So we thought maybe it'd be more comfortable that way. I don't know.
Okay.
Ashley walks in the general direction of the warehouse and looks for a giant blanket over
just
a door.
mindlessly looking. Aimless wandering.
Yeah.
All right. So you head over to the warehouse, and Cecil lets you in. He kind of points over. He says, "It's down row 6, bay 24." And he has this massive warehouse just filled with stuff that he's collected. And things that are in here are things that either need some repair work or aren't ready to show or getting prepared to ship or whatever else. But you kind of head through the warehouse. It's a little dusty in here. It's basically like a big wooden barn. You can think of it that way. And you go down the row and you see what you're assuming is probably the door. And there's a big blanket over him. It's starting to get some spider webs on it, some dust. It's been here for at least long enough for the eight-legged friends to make a home.
Hey, monkey, you there?
Doesn't respond.
Ashley rips the blanket off. He just looks at him.
You rip it off. Dust goes flying everywhere. And it's like you see the monkey face that you saw before, and his eyes are squinted up, and he's kind of got this frown on his face. And he says, "Go away."
Nice to see you too, old friend.
Old friend? What are you talking about?
You don't remember me?
No friend of mine. Remember who could forget someone silly like you?
Oh, he's so mean.
Of course I remember you.
God.
This is your fault.
Well, what's her fault exactly?
How can I help?
Go back in time and don't tell them where to find me. I like my peace.
How can I help in a way that is realistic?
Take me home. Put me back. Forget about me. Leave me alone.
Ashley hails Cecil over.
Cecil comes over. He's like, "Yeah, what? Is he talking?"
I think you gotta put him back.
I mean, it's a nice thought, but no can do.
So you're just gonna let him sit in here forever because he is never gonna do what you want.
He needs a new habitat.
No, you don't understand. Even if I wanted to put him back, we can't at this point. When we took him out, there was a cave in.
Well, then recreate the cave and put him there.
Not a cave. You'd have to get Stone Marie to cast some magic to do that.
Or make him a cave
it's
here.
Not something that we can physically do.
Give him a cozy home.
Well, that's why we put the blanket over him. It was nice, dark, and no one's bothering him in the warehouse.
Ashley throws the blanket over Cecil.
It's
How's
like,
that?
No, it bothers me. Do you know how hot it is here? And flies, and your horses smell terrible.
Give him his own real
and you got rats.
Here. The blanket has been tossed over Cecil.
For it to be a cave.
What's that?
He needs rocks. There's not enough rocks here for a cave.
Too much other stuff.
It's like, this guy gets it. I like my rocks where it's cold and damp and no one bothers me.
Yeah, I don't see a single stalagmite and not even a hint of stalactite. It's a terrible cave.
Maybe some bat dung. That's about all you got in here.
Yeah, where's the guano?
This guy.
Do you have a basement maybe you could put him in?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your low? Put him on the lower level.
Give something musty. Go a musty little basement.
I mean,
put some dirt and some rocks.
Built the basement.
Do it.
Hold on a second. We want to put him in a basement, like dig a tunnel.
Yep.
No, wait, you'll do.
Starts thinking.
Or you can build a cave. That's your choice. You can't do this though.
All right, Cecil's like,
he's alive.
Cecil's like, hey, listen, Mr. Door, if we built you a cave and put you in there, would you promise to not scare the kids when they come through? And the monkey door's like, what do you mean scare the kids? Of course I'm going to scare the kids. That's what I do. I scare everybody. Boom!
Put the sound. Put some soundproof. Put a soundproof charm around his little cave, so he doesn't have to hear anybody, and he doesn't scare anyone.
Cecil's like, hey, you're talking magic again. You'd have to get Star Marif to do that. I don't know if I could do that.
Listen, you built the cave. I could probably figure it out. Look,
I'm telling you, Mr. Monkey Door, people would love you. We build a tunnel, so you feel like you're in your cave, and it'll be like an entrance to the museum, and people will come through. They get to see you. You'll be a star.
He's not going to open for anyone.
It's like, oh, he doesn't need to open. He'll be like a door in the wall where there's not actually anything there behind it. It just looks like it's a secret door, and people can try to figure out how to get it open.
Why don't you just let him be?
Why are you describing my hell? That sounds terrible.
I mean, he obviously wants to rip on people, so why don't you make it more like a roast?
Have people pay
scenario where he can literally roast people.
You could charge money for that. I heard that there's a tavern like that down in one of the other towns. People pay money.
People will pay money. This is Cecil talk. Does he think people are going to pay money to get insulted?
Yes. Yeah, people love
that.
As
long as it's not too mean, yeah.
Well,
the monkey door gets really offended by this. He's like, "What do you mean? You don't think my insults are good enough?"
I think they're great.
I think you can hold back.
I think you hold back too much.
He was the one's as smart as a rock here, you old dummy. Cecil's like, that. I mean, you hear his material. Do you really think people are going to pay for that?
Yes. I would, and I hand him an ancient coin.
He is a monkey on a door that talks. Let him say what he wants.
He's like, all right, listen, Mr. Door. Let's do this. We'll dig a cave as best we can. You can tell us exactly how you want it to look underneath, and we'll have a nice rope so people can't come up and touch you. He says, what? But that's the best part, when I get to bite the kids' hands and they scream. It's like, no, we can't. No, listen.
Maybe no kids that are really young.
No one under the age of 3. Right? Well, listen, we'll work out the details. And the door is just like, ooh, it's too bright in here. Give me that. Put that blanket back over me.
Cecil has a blanket.
And you guys pull it off. It's like, yeah, you put the blanket back on. It's like, no, that's I think that could work. That's a good idea.
Sorry.
God bless you.
Bless you. There's all that dust from the blanket.
That's all the dust. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're adding immersion. It's fine.
It's realistic.
I predict there'll be lots of sneezing in this episode.
Hey, Cecil, since the Firewire Adventurers Guild came up with this fabulous idea, I think, maybe on profits from those tickets, maybe we should get a small cut. Considering we also
15% would be fair.
Oh, 50%, yeah.
Didn't we already have a finder's fee already? There's already a finder's fee, right?
Well, that was, but
that's a one-time. That's not ongoing.
That was a one-time thing. This is going to be a continuous revenue stream for you. So I like that 50%.
If you want royalties, let's scrap the finder's fee agreement and we can sign up a royalties agreement if you'd rather do that.
What was the finder's fee anyway?
If you're okay with it. I had it written down somewhere. I don't remember what it was. Both Cecil and the DM say.
If we can make the same amount in royalties in the next 3 months, that's cool with me. Like if royalties would be
3 months, I mean, it's gonna take us that long at least to build the cave the way I suspect he's gonna want it and be happy with it. But
once the money starts flowing.
Okay. I'll write up a document and send it over to your headquarters, and you can tell me if that's agreeable.
Great.
I'll figure out pricing. We'll put together a business model. Send your proposal.
Yeah, our people will call your people.
I mean, we kind of are our own people, but it'll show up in the mail.
Great.
You don't have other people? Okay.
We don't have other people. We're the people. He probably does have other people.
We need to seem like big shots.
They know who we are.
We've been away a while.
I guess he does.
Yeah.
I have other people. I have Rimo.
You have Rimo. All right, Rimo.
We'll call up Rimo.
Tentatively.
We'll send him a letter.
And tell him to come check our mail.
Yeah. He'd like that. It's not getting into fights. He'd love to just come and read some mail for us.
And then tell us what it says and then mail back our answer.
Yeah.
He's our notary.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Cecil says, sorry, I can't give you any better directions. He was kind of walking off in the direction of Mount Bannon.
Whatever.
Okay, we should head over there soon then.
Speaking of letters, I sent you one about the door. I'm guessing you didn't get it. Haven't been home.
We haven't been home.
We were
yet.
off.
We should probably go home.
You know why we were? Yeah. Ashley pulls out a transistor and holds it up and says, "No, we weren't home. We were busy," and shoves it back in her bag.
It's like, oh, you found one. Congratulations. That's an accomplishment. Did you find anything else interesting while you're out there? Just a transistor?
I don't know. I might have told Agaz. Yeah. Ashley squints at him.
He's like, what? I'm always looking for new pieces for my collection. You know that.
You had one job.
I mean, what do you want me to do when the machine malfunctions? I mean, it's not like you can reason with it.
Isn't that your friend? Oh my god!
You could have put
my friend.
Sleep.
No. Listen, I was just watching him temporarily. I mean, he was working for Jill and that primarily before.
You stopped watching him though.
What was that?
That was the job. You stopped watching him.
I mean, I watched him as long as I could. I kind of feel like I held up my end of the deal here.
Yeah, I have a transistor.
Congratulations.
Well,
didn't answer my question, but
I mean, I got an extra one.
No, I mean like anything I could use for my museum.
Oh, I mean, I got some snail glass and a couple other little knickknacks, but Aegon's his first priority.
Rare, unique things that people would pay money to see. Like
some giant robots.
What giant robots?
Yeah, and the desert.
Yeah, you gotta go get them though.
Back and forth.
You gotta go pick them up though.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Fill me in the details where to find them. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can make another royalties arrangement like we're going to do with the door, right?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, that'll be a finder's fee. Our people will call your people.
Okay.
So we do have people now.
Yeah, we have Raimo.
Yeah, we have a notary.
Like we haven't signed him on yet.
Our person will call your people.
Yeah, he's currently an unpaid intern, prospective.
Interning
soon
elsewhere.
To be unpaid intern.
I just noticed Santa's workshop is actually on the new map. It didn't. To be.
It is there.
That's not quite the North Pole. But
not quite.
Same thing.
Not quite. It's not a to scale map. It's a general direction.
It's like one of those medieval maps where like Europe is almost the entire world, and then like North Africa is very edge,
and then it's like flat and you fall off the edge, right?
Yeah.
There be dragons somewhere. All right. You guys can head back and check on your mailbox.
Yeah, we should probably check the mailbox before we run after Aegon, just in case. But I will throw away any mail from that guy looking for a spoon. I'm not getting that. He's not getting that spoon back.
No, he's not.
Are you talking about Alvin?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Poor Alvin.
The guy in the woods. We killed one of his rats by accident. Or accidentally on purpose.
It was accidentally on purpose.
Like a whole bunch of stuff from his hut. Returned most of it. Yeah.
No, we returned a little bit of it.
All right. You guys return to the Firewires Adventures Guild headquarters, and there are a couple pieces of furniture that have been left out front that are nicely covered, waiting for you. As you recall, Holger was making like a coffee table with the glass he brought him and some bunk beds or something.
Oh yeah, for the dragons.
Yeah, has whatever was he'd ranged. Yep.
Oh yeah, you guys mind sharing a bunk bed? That's what we got.
I want the top bunk.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
Nose goes.
I mean, yeah, we all share rooms on the ships, so
there's a letter on pinned to the furniture, and then you do see some mail kind of just tacked up on your board outside.
Is there anything in our donations bin?
There's some acorns.
Great. He's still kicking, guys.
That
guy.
It's blamed for everything. And responsible for none of it. Yep.
I mean, I can't say he doesn't deserve it, though.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys head on in. You can give the new folks a tour of the Firewires Adventures Guild that it now has some furniture. You kind of move in and add some beds and have a nice coffee table with a Flail Snell glass top. The Flail Snell from which you will never get glass again since it got eaten by a worm. You got a pile of letters. So you do find the one from Cecil that said, "Hey, the monkey door is depressed. If you could come talk to him, maybe we can cheer him up, figure out what's going on."
Ashley tosses that one away.
Yep. There's a letter from Jill saying Aegon is missing. Cecil was watching him and he wandered off. Maybe malfunctioned. Please help. There's one of those vote for Rick for mayor posters that was just kind of rolled up and stuck in there.
I shred it immediately.
He's got my vote.
Yeah.
You can get out. You can go right now.
No, we fight him all the time. Yeah, we don't like him. We literally fight him.
He's campaigning.
He tried to kill us.
That takes bravery. Oh, he doesn't have my vote.
There's 4 letters from various farmers with please to go find and kill the evil wizard Trid, that he's cursed their crops and done other various things.
Mm.
There is a poster that says wanted for Cole McAllister that's offering a 500 gold piece reward for his capture.
Ooh.
There is
who's that one from? Like, where do you go to claim the reward?
It's like a wanted poster, kind of like the vote for Rick. It's that similar kind of poster. It wasn't mailed specifically to you. You didn't see the other ones up around town, but it was left in with your mail pile. You see a letter from Kakusho. You're going through the pile.
Oh, Kakusho, huh?
Oh, what's he doing?
Let's read that one.
You open it up and it says, "Hello. This is my one letter. I've been arrested until I can appear in court, and I need some character witnesses to help defend my case against Rick in the matter of Rick versus Kakusho and the stealing of the shield."
Does he say where the shield is?
That's pretty much what it says. Well, you guys know where the shield is.
Yeah.
You he left it. He left it with the dragon that was in Buddy's cave.
Oh, so he probably got caught on his way back. Dang.
He got caught on his way back.
Oh no. Well,
so you got that. There's a letter from a farmer Brown asking for help to dig and find a missing golden potato. And the letter from Holger that was pinned to the furniture says, "Here's your furniture. Appreciate the trade. When you get some time, lately in the Misty Forest, every time I've been out, some kind of monster has been stealing things from me."
I bet it's Alvin. Oh, I wonder if he's depressed too. We should set him up with the monkey door.
To be insulted by him?
No, I feel like they get along.
They probably would. They have a similar vibe.
Yeah.
They do.
Insulting.
No, it's not an insult. It's just a vibe check.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, I mean...
Well, so how soon is this election? Does it say date? Like, how far out are we
which
from
one?
that? The election?
There's not a specific election.
Okay.
It just says vote for Rick for mayor.
All right. Well, I mean, we should probably get Agaz, and then after that, like this guy needs to get out of this town. I hate him.
He's not a good dude. All right, so is that going to be the first order of business to go track down Agaz?
I think so, yeah.
Unless you guys want to
take
Rick out first.
Yeah. Well, Agaz, I feel like Agaz is
out of jail, or
Agaz might be in more immediate danger.
Kakusho will be fine. That's a court summons. We have time.
We can always just break him out of jail if the court proceedings go poorly.
He's pretty recognizable. I don't know.
There's not too many dragon men running around town, right?
Bronze Dragon Board Rangers.
We'll just put a big cloak over him.
We'll just put him in a hat.
Yeah.
I like the hat. That's a good idea.
You're just going to wear a hat that's like 3 times the size of you.
No, just like a little baseball
That's what we
hat.
did in the desert, and he didn't wear a hat. That's probably why he got caught.
Could be. Oh, like you're going to put a hat on him, not like hide him in your hat, like hide a rabbit in a hat. I got it.
Yeah, just give him a hat.
I see.
A baseball cap. Right. Shove it down over his eyes.
No, totally no one would recognize him. Yeah, with the cap and some glasses, I bet. All right. We are at the point we are going to wrap up for tonight. When we pick this up next time, we will pick up the trail searching for Agaz. As for tonight, we will say bye.
Bye.
Bye.